What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is Death Road to Canada, and we are close to the end of this run. We got Mason, so we're gonna get an achievement, hopefully. We're getting healed up with no medical supplies, which is really good. We got a bomber zombie. The group finds an abandoned safe house. There's a little bit of ammo inside. Oh, it's this. It's not really a bomber zombie. It's not like Left 4 Dead. On further searching, some unfinished pipe bombs are in the building. Someone must have had to leave in a hurry. Messing with them could be really dangerous. I don't know Dulce's mechanical. Okay, I do know it. It's terrible. I didn't know it off the top of my head. I wasn't sure if it was revealed. It is, and leave them alone. Please heal Mason. I wish I was playing more video games and less hiding from zombies. We're healing up. It's slow, but we're getting there. Night Siphon, we're just gonna wait until morning. Wait. Yeah, we're just gonna wait until morning. Morale's not super high for anyone. And I just don't want to be tired. How much gas do we have? 212. We've got multiple chainsaws, 3 of them to be precise. We could definitely use the gas. I think I'm gonna have the goat do it, because the goat's probably the least helpful in combat, so yeah. Okay. Morale goes down. Hopefully Francis isn't tired. Francis isn't tired. We didn't get any gas, but Francis didn't get tired. Everybody's fully healed, and that's really good for us. We have 0 food? That's not so great. Someone might take pity on us. I don't want it to be that guy. Probably not that guy either. Don't know what he's selling, but it's not food. If we had somebody selling food, that'd be fantastic. We're probably not going to. I'm gonna go with this one to talk to first in case we get anything for free. It's just shotgun ammo. Okay. Well, obviously we can't buy anything. I didn't realize we were so low on food. What do you got? Okay, no thanks. And lastly, the anime salesman. It occurred to me. Okay. Did he give me a butcher's cleaver? That's a weird thing for him to have given me, but sure. I didn't fully read that sentence. I wonder. My fingers slipped to the wrong buttons briefly there. Remember how we were able to sell the witch's Uzi? I wonder if we could do that with Mason's chainsaw. I wonder if the witch's Uzi wasn't special in any way. It didn't say witch's Uzi, it just said Uzi. Whereas the chainsaw says Mason's chainsaw. Mason's chainsaw, Mason's machete. So I don't know if we want to. It might be a better chainsaw. I think any of these will get us food. But grocery rescue will get us the most food and a reward at the end. That could be more food, so we're gonna attempt this rescue. Francis, you don't need to be carrying around this femur. I'm sorry. And you don't need that pipe bomb. And you're fine, because your rusty machete might break, so you might want to use that tire iron. All right, we're all set. This shouldn't be too bad. Why am I controlling Dulce? Because he was holding pipe bombs, and I didn't want him to use them. You're right. You figured it out. Turns out, as I found out yesterday from a commenter who is going to be like, that was like 3 weeks ago, and you've been ignoring it the whole time. You don't need. Well, now I'm getting conflicting accounts. Apparently, you need like 6 to 9 pipe bombs to kill the Prime Minister. I know I was keeping it secret, but I realized I've mentioned it like a dozen times, so it doesn't matter. But supposedly, according to the new commenter, you can do it with a single Molotov. So maybe it's because Molotovs do lasting damage or something. The you know, the DOT letting him on fire. But I don't know. I mean, it could go either way. We'll see. We'll find out when we need to do that, which won't be this one because we want to get the Mason achievement. It can be a tough one to get, and we are well on our way to accomplishing it. I wish we had an extra rare character in our party. I mean, we got the goat. I understand that, but we already have the goat's achievement. If we could get a last-second recruitment of someone we don't have the achievement for, especially like Clown, that'd be amazing. Unless Clown killed Mason joining the party. That would suck. Okay, I guess we'll head into a door now, see if we can find the person we're rescuing. They are not in here. No, sir. Is there any food up there? No. I'm gonna carry this crate around just for the heck of it. I'm gonna guess they're on the far left, but I'm gonna go there last. Here first. Well, second. You understand. There we go. Getting plenty of ammo. How much do we have, like, in the car and stuff? Quite a bit. Not quite 2 shotguns full. A lot of rifle ammo. And just a ton of pistol ammo. Because we rarely actually use the pistol ammo. It just seems like so much of a waste. I got stuck on the edge of the thing there. Nice. Got that extra half a second of chainsaw usage. Still no people, plenty of food. Probably gonna end up with enough food to last us the rest of the run, just out of this place here. Is anybody else holding any? No, so we've only got the 13. We need, what, 21 and then 28? So no, we're not gonna get quite enough, or even anywhere near it. Hey, there's our person. Landon says that he really wants to get out of this place. We're gonna let him follow us. Okay. Oh, Mason's so strong he can lift an air hockey table. Very good. And a regular table as well. Not just the ones that are full of air and therefore lighter as a result. Are there any more food items that we've missed? Looks like no, but I'm glad we checked. This is a frying pan. Anyone want that? I didn't think so. Francis wanted that cleaver. Good for him. Taking charge. All right, let's hop in. So far, so good. Maybe we'll get a food reward or something even better. Landon is terrible at most things, but okay fitness-wise. Group fitness training is probably the way to go. We don't need 75 more bullets. Like I said, we barely use them, and we've got over 300. So, fitness training would benefit 1, probably 3 of us. Maybe not the goat, so maybe only 2 of us, but that's better than none of us, right? So yeah, we got two trains out of that. Not too bad. Being prepared is one of the most important parts of survival. It's probably the most important part of survival. Choose your fate, because if you're prepared, you don't need to get lucky. You just have to not get unlucky. The group gets a rare peaceful moment to relax on an apartment roof. There's time to talk, and someone reveals a lot about themselves. This is really useful early on, but now, not so much. I think we're going to go Mason. Yeah. He reveals his true essence. His shooting, mechanical, medical, and wits are all terrible, but his attitude is actually pretty good. His composure is not great, but his loyalty is super high. That's really weird. I wasn't expecting most of that. Huh. All right. Sure. Let's go someplace with a lot of zombies. How about no? Can't fool me? No, we're just gonna eat and rest. Not gonna all be tired. The can't fool me choice should make it so, like, in that case, only Francis would be tired while everybody else slept in the car while Francis was driving frantically to get away from there. Who can be trusted? The group spots a group of bandits that have set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team could be sent to distract the bandits so the car can get through. It would have to be somebody calm and trustworthy. We know that Mason has very high loyalty. We don't know either of those stats for Alex, and Francis is actually very unloyal. Mason's composure is low, so calm, not so much, but loyalty is so high. We gotta go Mason. Mason is sent to distract the bandits so they leave their car checkpoint. Mason doesn't sell everyone out to the bandits. He distracts them from afar and runs. They give chase and the car is able to get past. Mason sneaks around the checkpoint later and rejoins everyone. Perfect. Perfect resolution to that encounter. Francis bleats. Good for Francis. We're gonna leave Cameron behind. Sorry, Cameron, but look at this group. We can't give anyone up. Oh. Okay. That sucks. Dulcie's gone. Dulcie was the person healing us with no medical supplies. So good one there, Mason. But we knew that could happen. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Secure junkyard, or cabin rescue. Yeah, I feel like we might as well keep it simple right here and just go secure junkyard. All right. Francis, you really don't need that meat cleaver, buddy. We did get the tactical spear back. I'm gonna give that to Void Alex here. I'm gonna toss the cleavers. No, this'll break anyway. I'll let him have this, and then I'm gonna. That's it. We don't need to throw anything out. It's fine. We're so close to the end, we might not even ever fill the inventory, so we could just leave it. This doesn't seem incredibly secure, but I won't complain. We might be able to get some gas here. We might have been able to get some at the cabin as well. Not that we urgently need gas, it'd just be nice to get a little bit more. There's a safe, so we gotta find a combo or a key. I was hoping for a little bit of stuff in this bathroom. I knew there wouldn't be we wouldn't be able to open the safe. I know the key/combo is somewhere in the junkyard. We could get a tank of 80 gas out of this thing. If we're lucky. We'll probably get some ammo and gun choices, but maybe a tank of 80 gas. Who knows? And why do we want gas? Because we have 3 chainsaws, and we'd like to use some of them. Okay, we've got the combination number. We've got some tires to throw. This isn't a very dangerous place to begin with. Even without Dulcie helping us out, we are wrecking pretty hard. I don't think there's any loot worthwhile over in this area. We can check though. There's an opening here. Okay, we're good. Oh no, there's a dumpster. Probably not worth it, but I gotta get it. What if it's full of... Honestly, there's nothing it could be full of. This is just a dumb waste of time, but I'm already like well on my way to doing it. Come on. There we go. Okay, 5 rifle ammo. So worth it. You don't even realize how worth it that is. Watch your teeth on that pipe there, goat. All right. This way? It's a little mazy. Oh, okay. Goat's just gonna run right over that way? Fine. Whatever, goat. We've got a couple more dumpsters over here that I'm gonna grab before going back into the house. And is there anything off to the far right that I should know about? There is not. All right. Back to the house, or, you know, office, whatever it was. It's nothing now. It's just a vacant building at this point with a safe inside it, and that's what's important. And that's why we're going back to it, in case you had forgotten. All right, we've got 10 medical supplies, 15 food, a magnum and some bullets, or just some bullets. The medical supplies would actually be pretty useful without Dulcie on the team. But you know what's definitely gonna be useful? Food. That was probably a mistake. I probably should have gotten the medical supplies, but I'm going for it. Boom. All right. All right, 24 food is enough to get us through the rest of the run. With a little extra, because we only use 5. Yeah, but we still don't technically have enough to buy anything, you know? Huh, tree in the road. We could probably lift it. I don't think we can plow through. The chassis is not in perfect condition. Lift the tree. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. I've made a mistake, but we're gonna visit this trader camp. Can I sell stuff to this lady here? Come back later. Okay, so she won't buy Mason's chainsaw or machete. We've got Rambo. Okay. We're gonna probably recruit Rambo. And that should get us the win right there. The first thing I want to do is recruit Rambo. Pay up front, 10 food. Okay. Then the second thing I want to do is see who this is. His name is King. Huh. He wants me to pay him 10 food. I mean, obviously we can't, but he wants me to pay him 10 food. That sounds like a rare character, but I know it's not. That's just a randomly generated one, but usually they only cost 5, right? Firearms coach, no thank you. We are going to go... Do we know Rambo's strength? We do. It's equal to Mason's. Oh, I don't want to control you. Sorry. And I think we can do a pose off. Mason's morale is probably dangerously low right now. Not dangerously. Declare pose off. Awesome. Okay. We are exactly where we were previously, but now we're still hurt. We just have the morale we had and the strength we had prior to that last encounter. Gas to snacks conversion. I don't want to do that because I want my gas. Because we are pretty low on gas. I think we just gotta go. Yeah. All right. Well, we've pretty much cinched this win here. We're gonna finish out this run. It might be a little bit of a long video, but that's fine. We're gonna get an achievement too. I wonder if we can keep one for a pet. No. All right. This is the harder of the like 2 options I know of for this encounter. We don't even have a full minigun's worth of... Okay, I guess it takes 400. Never realized it took that much. Yeah, you're all set with your stuff. Cool. I think we're good. Let's go. If we get in trouble, all we have to do is... I was trying to pick up that chest. I didn't realize I was already holding it. All we have to do is whip out our chainsaw if we ever get into a bad situation here. And this shouldn't be too bad. We've got a nice circle to run. They're mostly spawning from the door. So as soon as we get like these 2, 1 dead, we are fine. Nobody run in there and get hurt though. Why are you already sweating, Mr. Rambo? I prefaced that with Mr. because I couldn't remember his name for a second, so I gave myself a couple extra seconds. And like an extra half second, and I figured it out in that time. It worked really well until I explained it. Okay, they are further over on the lower part than I would like, but this is about to end, so by about to end, I mean I think it ends at 9. And there's none up in this top area except for the ones that are spawning here, so we're perfectly safe. And again, multiple chainsaws. I mean, we're only holding one at the moment, but multiple chainsaws, which we might actually whip out in a second here. Okay, siege is over. I don't see any loot. I will chainsaw it through this crowd just to get us out. And so no one got hurt. We did a little bit extra there. Okay, let's go. Whew. We're pretty low on gasoline, which sucks, but we might get some in the 4-hour siege. We are not going to get our, our dexterity boost. Morale and random skill gain might actually be what we want here. Rambo can't train strength twice. Did I get that out right? I think I said that sentence right. After I said it, it felt like I pronounced at least one of the words wrong, but train strength twice. Morale and random skill gain. It wasn't very useful. The Void Alex's fitness boost is probably the most important thing we got there. Please stop consuming so much gas. Last rest before Canada. Rambo. Oh, two or three of us actually got the dexterity boost. Just 2. Here we go. I'm going to give Void Alex a chainsaw. And no, I don't know. Rambo gets the pipe bombs? I don't know. I don't think this is going to be that difficult. Okay. No, I was going to say I'm going to control Rambo and let Mason do his thing, but I got to control Mason just to make sure he stays alive. So let's just do this. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, grenades. Well, now we know that those are there. Just in case. Ooh, okay. So many explosives in a run where we don't want them at all. Like, I mean, we could always use them. We could always give them to Rambo or control Rambo or whatever, but it's just such a pain. Please let me out. All right. This isn't going to be a problem. We're on a normal difficulty run, so this encounter shouldn't be that bad at all. We might get into a spot of bother, as they say, and need to whip out our chainsaw real quick and slash through a bunch of them, but I don't think we're ever going to really be at risk of losing. Our team is incredibly powerful, despite having lost one of our more trained members recently, but that's only because he was so trained in medical. He wasn't like great at combat or anything. So who cares? I am going to switch us to either in a second. I have no idea how much time is left in this siege. The music is very soothing. It doesn't make me feel like we're in danger even slightly. So maybe this is actually a lot worse than I'm thinking, but the music is lulling me into a sense of complacency. Oh, that's a little dangerous, but we handled it. We're good. I think we've got a couple seconds to push backward into the crowd here. Nope, we don't. Gotta move up. All right. All right. This probably ends at 4. We haven't grabbed any loot except like a little bit of ammo. Okay, so we grabbed some loot, but we didn't get like gas. There was plenty of explosives that we didn't grab, despite the fact that they probably make short work of the end game. Probably don't need this. I'm gonna use it anyway. Better safe than sorry. You like that? I just came up with that. Alright. Spin around in circles. Spin around in circles. Okay. Back in a safe spot. It might end here. It feels like it should, but apparently we have at least another hour? Wow. Okay. Good thing we chainsawed there. This is getting crazy. I seriously thought it would end at 4. It just feels like we've been here for so long. They are spawning very fast, like surprisingly fast for a normal difficulty run. I know it's rare characters mode, but it's still like the same amount of zombies, or at least only marginally more. I gotta remember to look at how many zombies we killed here, because it's gotta be such a high number. Dang. Look at this. Look at this. We're running low on gas. I was gonna switch. Okay, it's definitely gonna end at 5. I was gonna switch what's-his-face to either, so he could use his minigun, but I guess we really don't have to at this point. I want to keep looting, so I'm gonna kill all these zombies, just for the, as I've been saying way too often lately, heck of it. I'd like to get more gas. That is a little bit of a safety issue. Like, we could be in danger if we don't get more gas. I don't think it's gonna be too bad, but the zombies aren't spawning anymore. They're almost all dead anyway. Whoa. Empty house. Propane tanks. Just leave that alone. Useless pistol ammo. No problem. Got some shotgun ammo. We're not really gonna be able to put that to good use, but fine. Are there any houses we haven't gone into? This one. Not great. And then what was in here? Explosives? An Uzi? Okay, I guess we don't want it. It's fine, they don't need to take it. And lastly, these two houses both had explosives. So I'm gonna switch to Rambo and pick these up. Since Mason's no longer in danger of dying. Ooh, Rambo knife. Mason is so much better than Rambo at combat. I mean, Mason's obviously got his downsides. He killed Dulcie, but... Okay, we don't need those pipe bombs. Let's get out of here. That was a waste of time. My apologies. Let's hit the road and get to the, end. Rambo doesn't have enough medical supplies. That's fine. Mason's the only one that's hurt. I'm gonna control him again. Hopefully the car doesn't explode and murder us all. We don't need to carry this anymore, so I'll let you have this. That sucks. We're so low on gas. Take that. I'm okay with them using these. You know what? You can have that. We'll leave the Molotovs behind. And if they want to use explosives, hopefully we don't die. Oof. I hate that so much. It's like consistent too. There are so many downsides to having a vehicle in the last encounter. It might actually be worth it to walk off from the last trader camp, though I don't know if you lose your trunk weapons, so I don't want to do that. If I set them to either, they will throw the bombs. If I don't, then they won't. Right? Well, I'm gonna do it. Because I want Rambo using his minigun here. I think it'll be fun. I can get Mason out of the way of a couple poorly thrown pipe bombs. And no one's found the need to even whip out a gun yet. That's good. Ooh, we're good. We're safe. All right. If I did something really dumb and lost with Mason at this point, I mean, we're not going to lose the whole run, but if we lost Mason and he died, I would... I don't even know. I'd just be so upset. I'm nearing the end of the big batch of videos I've been recording. We're gonna hit 300 soon, which is incredible. I don't have anything special planned. I'm still trying to figure out what I have time to do, if anything. And episode 300 might just be a normal old episode, and that sucks. Because I think 200 was pretty uneventful as well. But I mean, 500 will be a much bigger milestone. 100 is something special, and then, you know, 200, 300, whatever. But 500, that's big. We're gonna hit 200 subscribers soon, which is pretty big. But I also can't do anything special for that because I'm not gonna have my computer available to me for quite some time. All right, guys, you can use your stuff. Fine, I'll use my stuff. Oh, that's what made... I don't think that Mason getting out his chainsaw prompted them to get out guns, but that was weird timing. All right, we got this going on. Got our igloo. I'm gonna kill everything. I hope nobody throws a grenade at the Prime Minister on their own. That would be kind of crappy. Oh, face off. We didn't get quite far enough back, but there aren't that many zombies. Oh, here we are. We managed to get ourselves pretty surrounded, but it's not dangerous, so no problem. Yeah, use those guns, buddy. It's shooting time? Is that what that guy just said? Probably not. He probably said something more Canadian. All right, we're done here. We've got our achievement. Well, we're gonna have our achievement in just a couple seconds. Nobody throw any explosives, please. Oh my God, let me talk to the Prime Minister. Here we go, onward to Canada. Did you bring a toboggan? Unfortunately, we did not. Mr. Popular, beat the game with Mason. There we go. How many achievements is that now? 47 out of 62, a solid 75%. Feeling pretty good about that one. What do we got next? I mean, just a bunch of rare characters. We're probably going to keep playing rare characters mode for the foreseeable future. We'll go for Dog Squad once I pick the series back up, whenever I can do that. Yeah. And by then there might even be some new ones to go for. Dog Squad is so hard to get. I think you just gotta luck into it. Does Steam let you do that thing where you see how many players, like what percentage of players have gotten each achievement? I know, like, Xbox lets you do that. I think Xbox lets you do that. I wonder if Steam has that, where like 60% of players have gotten their first kill. Blah, blah, blah. All right, well, that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I sure hope you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.